Hello everyone, this is Della Rosalie. Welcome to my channel. It is the 4th weekend, the 4th of July weekend. In my family, we really don't do a lot on the 4th of July weekend, but the kids wanted me to do something, so I decided to put some chicken on the grill. I made a few side dishes, mostly macaroni and cheese, of course green beans. I think we had some baked beans, there were candy yams, and some potato salad. Now, my granddaughter just wanted this bubble blower, so I bought that for her, and I'm glad I did because it kept her entertained while I cooked. These memories appeared on my telephone. Google will sometimes bring back memories for the same week years ago. And 3 years ago, I remember my sister Norma, Darlene, me, and of course my grandkids and my sister's granddaughter. We went down to Savannah, Tybee Island, because I was looking for somewhere to stay. I had retired and I was looking for a place to live in Savannah. And while we were down there, we went over to Tybee Island, and we just really enjoyed ourselves. And I love this memory because it just reminds me of what a great time I used to have with my sister and how much fun we had when we were together. Our first stop on Tybee Island was the Crab Shack. They are known for their alligator enclosure as well as their parrot enclosure. The green and orange parrot, whenever you got really close to his cage, he would say, "Go home," and that really tickled my grandson and my great niece. So we really enjoyed that. The kids really wanted to take pictures in front of the alligators, the fish, and the other little statues that they had. And of course, we all took a picture in front of the famous crab that leads into the restaurant. And this is my sister Norma. Oh, I miss her so much. We bought alligator food when we were in a souvenir shop to throw to the alligators. They were not interested in those little pellets. And this is us just taking pictures of the statues that they had around. And of course, this is just me petting the fake alligator. When heading to the beach, Darlene always comes fully prepared. She brought this little wagon, and we had everything that we needed inside. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of footage of us on the beach, but do know that once we got to the beach, we really enjoyed ourselves. One thing I miss about Savannah and living on the coast is the palm trees. I really miss palm trees. I'm walking towards a monument that was built to honor soldiers from World War II. when walking on River Street, you really have to be careful when walking on these cobblestone paths. They are quite dangerous. I've seen people trip and fall before. I almost tripped and fell on these cobblestones. And of course, the one thing about River Street is that there is always something interesting to see. There's really so many interesting things to see along the riverfront of River Street. I mean, it's just a lot of things to look at. So this was a propeller club monument that they had. It was sort of interesting, but there are just so many other things. I just love being on River Street and just watching all of the ships and the boats and the ferries go by. I can spend an entire day just doing that. This is the Georgia Queen, and we were lucky enough to be on River Street as it was, I guess, pulling off from the dock. And everyone there, I think this is probably their lunch cruise, because I know they have a lunch as well as they have 2 dinner cruises. I know it's a little late in the video, but I'd like to take a moment and introduce myself. I am Detta Rosalie. I am retired. Once upon a time, less than a year ago, I used to live in Savannah. I returned to Atlanta to be close to family and friends, but I still have a soft spot in my heart for Savannah. My grandson and niece wanted to get every design of the pressed penny souvenir that they had. So I think we ended up spending about $4 or $5 because I think they were 50 cents. Plus, of course, you had to put the penny in there. So it was 51 cents to press 1 penny, and we ended up getting all 4 designs. And of course, we stopped at River Street Sweets. You all know I can't go to River Street without getting some of their candy. I love their pralines. I love their turtles. And my sister, they were giving away free samples of their, I think it's cinnamon pecans. My sister kept going back getting samples. I love all the street musicians that you will see when you are walking along River Street. It's a little later in the afternoon, and the Georgia Queen is returning to the dock. One of the places we were told to try for breakfast or lunch was Mirabelle's, and so we went there, and it was the best decision. Their waffle sandwiches are delicious. One of our favorite lunch spots became a place called Geneva's, and after I moved to Savannah, Geneva was one of the places I went to the most for lunch. For dinner, we ate at Savannah's Tap House, and I'm going to admit the food was really good. If you like bar-style food, you'll love this place. We sat outside so we could watch the cars go by, and we could just, watch the people. And that is my sister Norma, and that's Darlene, and we just really had a great night out. So I'm going to go ahead and recommend Tap House if you like bar-style food. We tried on several occasions in the evening to get ice cream from Leopold's Ice Cream. It was highly recommended. Of course, I've had ice cream from there once I moved down to Savannah, but that weekend when we came down to Savannah, the lines were always so long that we never got a chance to go eat ice cream at Leopold's. I'd like to take the last few minutes of this video and devote them to my sister Norma. Norma Jean was a beautiful person inside and out. She had a beautiful smile. She had a quick wit. If Norma loved you, you knew you were loved, very much so. And we all loved her. Norma was giving, she was loving, and I know people will say that she would give you the shirt off your back, but that is so true about Norma. There's nothing she would not do to help. And our family was so blessed to have her as a part of our life. That's her and my sister Cheryl right now. And I wanted to let you know that, our lives are a little dimmer without her. We just realized what a bright light Norma was in our lives, and we are just so lonely sometimes with her being gone. But her memory, all the beautiful memories we have of her is what keeps us going. So I just want to state that I love this lady, I miss her, and this was my best friend, and life without her is not as bright. And on that note, as always, God bless and peace be with you.